is the continuation of the playlist PQAD, Practice Question a Day. And in this, we are going to see the 19th question of PQAD. Okay, 19th, yeah, 20th question of PQAD. Okay, so in this, we are going to see what we are going to see. There are fractions and we have exponent powers, and you are supposed to find x. X is equal to how much? So uh, whenever you have a variable in the power, what you are supposed to do? You have to make sure that the bases are equal. Okay, let us see on left hand side what base you have. Here you have 3 by 4 and here you have 16 by 9, and on right hand side you have 4 by 3. So whenever you are trying to solve the problems related to exponents and powers, so make sure you change all the bases in as prime factors, as co-primes. Okay, see the first one, 3 and 4 are co-primes. Okay, co-primes means there is no common factor other than 1. So it is 3 to the power of 6 divided by 4 to the power of 6 multiplied by, in bracket, 16. Can you write it as 4 square? Yes. And here 9 you can write it as 3 square, right beta? So it is whole to the power of 5 equals 4 by 3 whole to the power of x plus 2. Now see, whenever you are doing loss of exponent problems related to loss of exponents and powers, whenever you use any law, you have to state that law. Okay, what did you use here? I have distributed power 6 to numerator as well as denominator. What's the formula? A by b. What is the law? Sorry, it is a by b whole to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m by b to the power of m. Good. So now that implies 3 to the power of 6 divided by 4 to the power of 6 multiplied by, now what do you have? You have a power 5 over numerator and denominator. Let us use the same law and distribute it. So it is 4 square whole to the power of 5. So 4 square whole to the power of 5. You have power over power. So can we, what is the law? When you have power over power, multiply the power. So it is 4 to the power of 10 divided by 3 to the power of 3 square whole to the power of 5, 3 to the power of 10 is equal to 4 by 3 whole to the power of x plus 2. So here what is the law we have? We have used the law that whenever we have power over power, you have to multiply the powers. Is it right? Now the next step says that, see, we can see that there are same bases in numerator and denominator. So when you have same bases, so can we subtract the powers? Now let us see. If you see here 3 to the power of 6, this is 3 to the power of 6 and it is 3 to the power of 10. So just tell me, where do you have highest power? Is it in numerator or denominator? Obviously it is denominator for 3, right? So take the numerator to denominator. So what happens? What happens here? 3 to the power of, since you are changing numerator to denominator, bringing numerator to denominator, the power of the numerator gets subtracted. And now what happens here? With base 4 you have 10 and 6. Which one do you have highest power? The one which is in the numerator. So take the denominator to numerator. So whenever you change denominator to numerator, what happens? The power of the denominator gets subtracted. So it is 4 to the power of 10 minus 6. that is equal to, on right hand side what do you have, 4 by 3 whole to the power of x plus 2. Is it clear? uh, is it clear, beta? So now what happens, that implies 4 to the power of 10 minus 6 is 4 and 3 to the power of 10 minus 6 is 4 is equal to 4 by 3 whole to the power of x plus 2. That implies, now using the same identity which you have used, a to the power of m by b to the power of m. So can I take it as a common power, a by b whole to the power of m. So can I write it as 4 by 3 whole to the power of 4 is equal to 4 by 3 whole to the power of x plus 2. Now see on left hand side and right hand side, what do you have? Do you have the bases equal? 4 by 3 and 4 by 3. When you have bases equal, you can equate the powers. So 4, what is the power? 4 is equal to x plus 2. Now transpose this to, what happens? 4 plus 2 will become minus 2 is equal to x. So that implies 2 is equal to x. So what is the concept? The concept is, whenever you have any problem related to exponents and powers, make sure that the base is changed to coprimes. Understood? And here one more thing you have, if a to the power of m by b to the power of a to the power of n. So what you are supposed to do, if you are changing denominator to numerator, it becomes a to the power of minus n. And if you are changing numerator to denominator, so it becomes a to the power of n minus m. Okay, so this is it. Please practice it. Whenever you go through any video of exponents and powers, wherever in any site, okay, it looks very easy, but while doing you will find it a little bit difficult. So the only mantra to get good marks in maths is practice by yourself. खुद प्रैक्टिस करना है, बस खाली देखते रहे तो कोई फायदा नहीं होता. You have to watch it, understand the concept, and then you have to do it by yourself. खुद करना है. Please बच्चों, मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, ये make sure that you do each and every problem by yourself. Inshallah, if you practice daily these questions, you will never forget the concept. जब concept नहीं भूलते हैं तो inshallah you will get time in examination to do these problems. Okay, or yeah, if you understand, like it, share it with your friends, whoever want to learn, and subscribe the channel to get the notification for all PQAD problems. Okay, and enjoy the vacations. But I can see that mashallah students are watching, but please comment or at least like, tell me whether you understood or not, and what do you want. Okay, assalamu alaikum, take care, enjoy your holidays. Assalamu alaikum, take care, good night students.